Can you believe that? The Honda dealership just quoted $400 to make another key fob, and it's gonna take an hour or two sitting in the waiting room. But first, I wanna show you how you can save hundreds of dollars with Tom's Key Company. Today I'm gonna show you how easy it is to make a spare key for this Honda Odyssey. Stick around to the end. I'm gonna call the car dealership and ask them how much it would cost if I drove in and had them make a key fob. Okay, we're gonna pair my key, fire up the app. And it tells me I gotta plug this in the OBD port. I'm gonna plug this guy in, we gotta look around at the gas and brake pedal and plug it in. To make your life a little bit easier, pick up this optional extension cable so you can see what's going on with the programmer. Doing Bluetooth scan, and it found the matching serial number. Make the Bluetooth connection. We should see this COM light current turn on. There we go, Bluetooth connection has been made. Okay, let's continue. Now it's important to note, you want to have all existing working keys that are present, as well as any new keys that you plan to pair a program. This new one, the new one we're programming today, is an aftermarket key, no Honda logo. It should still work just great. We've got one working key with the tile key finder, so you can always find your key, and this is the new key we're going to program. Our working key locks the doors, new one does nothing, and our existing working key starts the engine just great, and of course this one does not. Scan the VIN. I'll warn you, the VIN scan tool is not ideal. You may want to look at your vehicle registration certificate, your insurance card, or the VIN sticker on the side of your vehicle. Okay, let's go ahead and submit. And it successfully populated. We've got a 2019 Honda Odyssey. I will note, under enter VIN manually, you can also proceed past that and manually select your year, make, model. Okay, so we'll continue. All right, which kind of key is this? This is a smart key, meaning a push button start vehicle. So we'll enter the smart key programming system. It has some important notes. It shouldn't take more than 15 minutes. Stay in the app. Make sure you've got all your previously programmed keys, as well as any new ones, and be sure you've got a strong cellular or Wi-Fi signal. There's a tech support phone number you can contact and get some assistance. All right, let's start programming. Okay, initiating programming. Gotta let it do some downloads. I'll be back as soon as this thing's up to 100%. It's really important for you to know, you must have at least one working key to use Tom's Key Company's do-it-yourself solutions to make a spare. And if you've lost all your keys, we can point you to someone local that can help you get a key for your vehicle again. Okay, we're almost up to 100%. Here we go. All right, preparing the dongle, getting ready. Please wait. Notice my COM light turned off. Should turn back on. There, it's back on. Okay, leave the ignition in the off position, turn the hazard lights on. And let's go ahead and hit continue. During this procedure, it's best not to have extra cell phones, Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth devices inside the vehicle. That's an important warning for us here. Click the start button 2 times to turn on the on position. So 1, 2. I did not start the engine. We'll see that came up and the logo is fired up. So the vehicle is not running. All right, continue. Take all keyless remotes outside the vehicle at least 10 feet. Okay, I'm taking the new one and the other one outside the vehicle. I know it's far enough away because the vehicle is detecting that there's no key in the vehicle currently. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Now bring only the currently programmed working remote inside the vehicle. Place it next to the gear shifter. This vehicle, this is my gear shifter there. Okay, let's continue. Detecting the key. See some red lights coming on down there. Now it tells me to take the keyless remote outside the vehicle. All right. Back to the warning arrow on the dash. There's no keys in the vehicle. Okay, key is outside the vehicle. Please wait. Now bring the new remote back inside. Hold the back side of the remote over the face of the vehicle's start button. So this is a little different. Keep your phone at least 2 feet away. Pushing the back side of the new keyless remote next to the start button. Keeping my phone a couple feet away. Let's hit continue. Please wait. In less than 15 seconds, click the start button twice with the back of the remote. 1, 2. Okay, I've clicked it twice. It says please wait. On the dashboard, I see it's in accessory mode. I've seen this spinning wait signal before. That usually means the app is frozen. So this is a little problem. All right, no, they're not working properly. Yes, I want to contact tech support. Okay, it gives me a phone number to call. Technical support can be really helpful in solving problems, so it's nice to do this when they're available. It turned out the app just froze before telling me programming was successful. Watch what happens when I test the key. Okay, the engine starts, so that's good. We've got both keys in the vehicle. Let's see if these both lock and unlock the door. Well, that one works. Let's try the new one. Ha! Look at that. The new one works as well. Okay, I'm gonna unplug the dongle. We're gonna give this a test. Let's try our keys. Here's our existing one. Unlocks and locks the door. Here's a new one. Unlocks and locks the door. Beautiful. Let's set both keys outside the vehicle and bring them back in one at a time to test that they start the engine. First, I'm going to check I've got them far enough away. Nothing happens. Bring it back. One key. Got one key in the vehicle now. Fires up the engine just beautifully. Okay. I'm going to take this key out. Let's get the other one. And here's the new key. Moment of truth. Boom, look at that. We've got 2 working keys. Wasn't that easy with the help of Tom's Key Company to make a spare key. One little note, you may know that different keys can be programmed for driver 1, driver 2, that kind of thing. It adjusts the location of your seat and other things. You may need to follow the instructions in your owner's manual to reprogram the driver 1 and driver 2 key to return to your particular settings. Vehicles. Tom's Key Company can help you make spare keys and fobs for thousands and thousands of vehicles without leaving home. Be sure you include our optional key by photo key cutting service. All you gotta do is snap 3 photos from directly above the key. Recommend you turn it over, get a couple different angles, and that way we can cut your new key blade so it arrives already fitting your vehicle. If your battery ever dies, you can still get in your car. Isn't that amazing? I'm going to call the Honda dealership and find out how much they're going to charge to make a spare key fob for this vehicle.
Good afternoon, Honda service. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm trying to find out how much it costs to get another key fob for a Honda Odyssey. Push to start.
Okay, the push to start keys, including the price of the key itself plus programming, I believe they start around $400 plus taxes.
About $400 plus tax? Is $400 pretty good quote, or like I might get in there and be $450 or something?
It depends, kind of. The one set price that I know of is the labor for the programming, which is $200,
okay,
plus whatever the cost of the key is. There are several keys, so it all depends on the customer.
Okay, super, thank you so much. Can you believe that? The Honda dealership just quoted $400 to make another key fob, and it's gonna take an hour or two sitting in the waiting room. Get any easier than that? Come to tomskey.com where you can order your spare keys and programming equipment. It'll ship right to your door. You'll have spare keys in about 15 minutes and save hundreds of dollars in the process. If you run into problems while you're making your spare key, no worries. Reach out to us, help@tomskey.com. We aim to provide exceptional customer service and we'll help solve your problem. And if for whatever reason we can't get the problem solved and your spare key just won't work, send it all back to us. You get a full refund. It's that easy. If you've lost all your keys, I'm sorry about that. Go check out our All Keys Lost section where we'll point you to a company that can come to you and help you make a spare. Be sure you smash the like button and subscribe so you can find this video again to follow along as you make your spare key. It also lets YouTube know that people are interested in saving money on spare keys, so this video gets shared with other people. I'm Mike with Tom's Key Company. Please visit tomskey.com and place your order today.